Hey guys, this is Tin Goose. Hope you're all having an awesome weekend. I just wrapped up my water changes on both the Nano and on the 75-gallon planted tank. Figure I'd give you a quick update on the 75-gallon planted. So if you remember a few weekends ago, I posted a video about a bit of a green algae bloom outbreak I was having in here. I responded with an immediate 50% water change. I also went out and got this AA green killing machine UV sterilizer. So it's been about 2-3 weeks since I put that in. I would say the tank has definitely responded well. I've never had a UV sterilizer before. I would say it's definitely making a difference. I've only had it for about 3 weeks now, so so far thumbs up, but I'll keep you guys posted and see how well it lasts. Because really at the end of the day, you want that thing to last, years for you. So I'll keep you guys posted, but yeah, just looking at that water clarity that we're seeing here, I mean, you can see all the way through, everything's crystal clear, no algae problems. Even before I did the water change, it was looking very clear. So I'm very happy with how that's looking in the tank right now. So in terms of water changes, I do about 30% every other week, and then the other water change I do is 50%. So I do 30% one week, 50% the next week. It's kind of what I tend to do, and it kind of does the trick. A little update on the plants. So everything's going crazy. You can see this compacta up front is just absolutely going nuts. I have to kind of figure out what I'm going to do with it. If it keeps growing at this rate, it's going to kind of take over and not really be a mid-ground plant anymore. So we'll have to trim that back, maybe replant it somewhere else. But really happy with how it's growing. The swords, everyone's doing well. The wisteria. And then there's this guy, the hornwort. So about 4 weeks ago, this thing was a tenth the size. It is just exploding, and I think it's also helping control the algae because this hornwort grows so fast. It takes up any excess nutrients you're going to have in the tank. And ever since it hit the surface, it's really exploded into growth. It is kind of taking over the middle of the tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it grow for about 1 more week, and then we'll cut it back all the way back below that driftwood line, and then replant it back here in the back, that whole clump. So I feel I'll get 1 more solid week of growth from it before I do that, but that's the overall plan for there. But yeah, everyone's looking great. Look at the rainbows here. You can see that guy. So the male rainbow, he is showing a bit of, oh, there it is. He's showing a lot of aggression these days. So I do know my rainbow school is too small. I have 2 Boesemanis, a male and a female, and currently 1 turquoise. I do want to grow that out. I think that will help a lot with their aggression. The problem is I don't have a quarantine tank yet, and at this point I have a lot of fish in here I like a whole bunch, a lot of money invested in these fish. I have Almano shrimp, I have assassin snails and so forth, so I'm really reluctant to introduce anything straight from the fish store that might have any diseases. So look for a setup video here in a couple of weeks. I've been kind of slacking on getting the quarantine tank set up. I will be setting up a 15-gallon quarantine tank. So anyone I get that's new will go into there for probably about 3 weeks quarantine, treat them with Seachem Paragard before I put them in here just to make sure. So that'll be the plan on them. If I have anyone here get really sick, I'll move them out to there. I did have an issue with, I think the 1 turquoise I put in, he died almost immediately. He lasted less than a week in here, and I think he actually had a fungal infection. I think a couple of the other fish may have got it. And so within about a week, 2-week period, I lost a total of, I believe, 4 fish, and ever since then, everyone's settled down. So it's been about another 3-4 weeks since then. Everyone's doing fine. I think I'm kind of through whatever that was, but I definitely did not want to go through that again. So I'm a firm believer of the quarantine tanks. 1 will be coming soon, and then I'll start adding fish to here. But in the meantime, I'm really hoping that aggression you guys saw earlier from that male's Boesemani, I'm really hoping it doesn't get too bad. I don't lose that female Boesemani because he's overly aggressive right now. She's doing okay, so we'll see how it goes. That's all for this week. I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, if you guys are looking at UV sterilizers, I would give this one a thumbs up, this AA Green Killing Machine. For the price, it's a great entry-level product. I think if you really like it a lot, then down the road you can go to expand and get a more high-end one. But that's all. Like, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions. Be happy to get back to you. That's all for now. I'm out.